Hello guys, this is Charles1K92, or known as GM65 as well. Anyway, I just wanted to take a look at the Moscow gone silent Brotherhood thing, so don't know why, it just came into my mind. So years ago, several of our brothers were sent to Moscow. One of them was Pietro Antonio Solari, and an architect invited by Ivan III to renovate his fortress of command in the Kremlin. We gained valuable information about Ivan's plans, but Pietro's apparent death has left us in the dark. Use whatever means necessary to find out what happened to Solari and whether or not we were compromised. So this is the aftermath. We worked our way to the Kremlin undetected and acquired several documents surrounding Pietro's death. He was murdered. Records show that the murderer is another Italian who uses only a name Aristotle. So it must have been a Templar assassin. So this is the destructive prison, yeah, on the trail. We were surprised, yeah, he was good to talk, yeah, I think we just done this. Yeah, we took a look at this one. Calcut hunted. We drove Calra from Calcutta, eliminating his key commanders and sending him back to his king with only 4 of his 13 ships. Though through interrogation our fears were confirmed. Calra had no interest in trade. He even knew the location of our guild. Ooh. Constantinople. Okay. As expected, Rodriguez sent a small band of mercenaries to remove key players from the negotiations. We killed them before they could leave the port. With our careful manipulation, the Sultan of Constantinople and the Doge of Venezia were able to reach an agreement. Free trade has resumed, but more importantly, we have weakened the Borgia. Okay. So, we're just gonna head over to Bartolomeo. Get this this shit sorted out. So we're actually going to use the fast travel network that's actually within the Brotherhood. Just had to sit up then. Okay.
Rich prizes for all games winners are promised, as well as a purse of 2,000 gold.
Really make a difference.
So we liberated some French armor, and now we are going to see what this has done for our friend Bartolomeo. Aha. So as you can see, he's got his mercenaries all dressed in the armor, and now we're going to see what we're going to do.
Bring me a suit of that perverted armor.
You are not wearing one.
What?
It is part of the plan. You surrender to us, we are bringing you to the Baron.
Ah, yes. Then what?
Your men attack on my signal.
Bene. Go change into costume. Dawn approaches. Get into formation!
Okay, so we have to reach the French fortress, yep. While leading the disguise of the mercenaries, kill any French troops at checkpoints along the way before they raise the alarm. So, the French are obviously going to find out that we're not really French, which is obvious. So, Ezio has managed to acquire a a Capitan or Commando. Well, I'll probably say French captain's uniform. So it's similar to all the mercenaries' uniforms, except obviously we've got the cape and we've got ourselves a nice little helmet. Now, there's going to be a slight, teeny tiny little problem. What's that? Well, you're going to see shortly. Now, we're supposed to stay on the pathway, but we're going to learn this more or less the hard way. So just watch.
We must follow the patrol route. We cannot deviate or the Duke's men will know something is wrong.
The Baron thinks Cesare will allow the French to rule Italy. He's so blinded by the trickle of royalty in his blood that lazy inbred can't see the battlefield. Whatever the French may think, Cesare intends to be king.
And this is bad, so we've got to make sure that this doesn't come to pass. Aye. How did I cock this up? I got scared. That's why I got scared, alright? Now leave me
We
alone.
must follow the patrol route. We cannot deviate or the Duke's men will know something is wrong.
The Baron thinks Cesare will allow the French to rule Italy. He's so blinded by the trickle of royalty in his blood that lazy inbred can't see the battlefield. Whatever the French may think, Cesare intends to be king.
So it's not uncommon to see
More troops on my head.
What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I poisoned him, that's why. No! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I know nothing. I can't keep doing
We
this.
must follow the patrol route. We cannot deviate or the Duke's men will know something is wrong.
The Baron thinks Cesare will allow the French to rule Italy. He's so blinded by the trickle of royalty in his blood that lazy inbred can't see the battlefield. Whatever the French may think, Cesare intends to be king.
Of course he does.
We are not cowards, women.
Salute, come state?
Shoot, run! Other way!
That's the fingertips. Go on.
Yeah.
You want to?
More troops on my head. Your plan is brilliant. I don't like using this kind of trick.
Of your
I believe in fair fighting.
you like to lose.
May the best man win.
Cesare and the Baron seem to have a different style.
There will come a day in which men no longer cheat each other. And on that day, we will see what mankind is truly capable of.
I've heard that before.
It is something your father once wrote.
I will take care of them.
The people should realize there is a war going on for their benefit. cannot catch him. He is too
Tomorrow I
good.
could
A
be run
true
down by a
inspiration.
wagon or shot.
Stop them before they attack us.
Okay, so we're just gonna wait until our thing heals again. Which hopefully shouldn't take too long.
You have no business here.
Que venez-vous faire ici?
Mes soldats conduisent le capitaine italien à son excellence, le baron. Il vous surround.
What part of France are you from?
Montreal!
Open the gate!
Those are the French.
There were a couple of French girls in Firenze.
So the disguise is working.
Chien d'Italien!
It's best to do this now than not do it at all.
Regardez-le! Il a honte de ce qu'il est!
Now, we will see what comes of this.
General d'Alviano, it seems that you have seen the light.
Enough of your crap! Release my wife!
Such entitlement from a man born with nothing to his name.
Mine is worth its currency, unlike yours, which is counterfeit.
How dare you?
You think that commanding an army grants you nobility? Nobility comes from fighting beside your soldiers, not kidnapping a woman to cheat your way out of battle. Why don't you grow up here and release my wife?
You savages never learn.
Ezio, you have to save my wife! Take the rooftops!
Va bene. Okay, we will continue to assassinate the Baron de Valois. But first, we gotta do cluster 6. It's easier to do this now than do it later.
Loading.
Goading.
90% of input missing. Outputs confused. Shut down. Shut down. Shut down active. Trap. Loading.
Another inaccessible piece of shit. Important men befriended Russia as the Iron Curtain was blown apart. But the most influential comrades stayed out of the spotlight. So, let's have a little zoom in, shall we? So, December 1991, the secret meeting called in the... I'm not going to even try to pronounce that, but it's in some kind of forest. Yeltsin unseats Gorbevich, becomes leader of Russia. So, apparently there's a music tune that's being played here, so if someone could somehow play the notes. But anyway, so Kostrowski's the dream of the democratic state led by the people. In 1993, $2.5 billion in aid from the United States Congress to Yeltsin after he disbanded Parliament. Gorbevich in 1990, Man of the Decade, brings democracy to Russia, establishing the Constitutional Court. More notes being played, I take it. Wow, there's actually a hidden course as well. F equals N. These notes are probably actual words. And then finally we've got this. 1993, Parliament disbanded by Yeltsin as he seizes control of Russia. Decree 1400. Constitutional Court disbanded. August 1991, declared the White Knight of the People. Yeltsin stands up to communist threat. Gorbevich loses popularity. And these are the tempers. Correct coordinates found. So we're gonna go with, although it might not look it. So wait a minute, if number 9 is 34, yeah, so somehow that equals to 20, and then no. I don't know how it works out, but somehow it works out to be this. I doubt it's 13, but it's probably this one, I take it. Oh, it's not. It's actually... Okay, there's something wrong. Ah, right, I get it. Actually, that's 27. $13. Idiot boy.
Loading.
Oh, it's number 10 Downing Street from London. Mr. Yeltsin, I am writing this letter to encourage you to act. One rarely finds oneself in such an opportune position. Gobovich does not have our interest at heart. He is moving far too slowly to privatize, and my deep fear is that he has no interest of doing so at all. I understand that you have expressed similar concerns. With that in mind, here is a proposal to remedy the situation. Several of my top advisors at the company maintain a monetary connection with the Communists' old guard. They tell me that a riot might easily be incited when Gobovich is away. If you were to repel an attempt to seize Parliament in front of the media, it could very well tip the scale of power in your favour. Telephone me at number 10, and we shall talk further.
Loading.
1992. That was a good year. So this one is also pretty simple. You can do this in any order.
Alpha Bank, I'm phoning on behalf of British Petroleum.
Yes, we were told you would be calling.
As you know, we are very interested in acquiring Sidanko oil.
And as you know, that will require a merger with our bank.
That should not be a problem.
Were you surprised at the low price of the deal?
Somewhat.
You know we have the peasants paying for it. The government gave us their tax money to buy all the companies.
We would like to fly out there as soon as possible to discuss terms.
Thursday works.
Done. Thank you for your time.
До свидания.
Abstergo Industries.
I am phoning on behalf of BP. We fly to Russia next week to secure the deal. Our new capitalist converts there behaved exactly as expected.
I'll let them know.
Thank you.
Loading.
Although his piece represents a savior, his self-serving actions reveal him as counterfeit. So it's something to do with F. Well, he's the only one that's in the F location at the moment. And he just needs to go to... Oh no, it's not actually.
Loading. Quarantine zone.
Now you can see that they're there. That looks like a very young, handsome Vladimir Putin. And is that Warren Vidic? So, 1999, Yeltsin ensures his protege Vladimir Putin follows his lead.
Quarantine lifted.
Oh, wait a minute. Now, if we get detected, the girl dies. So don't get trigger happy with the pistol either.
Your shooting is not what.
I only wanted respect.
Respect is earned, not inherited or purchased.
Perhaps you are right. I need more time.
Che tu sia pari nella morte. Requiescat in pace.
So now the French general is dead. Or the French baron is dead, however you want to call him.
Pantasilea! Don't ever disappear again. I was lost without you.
Really? But you rescued me.
Ezio came up with a brilliant plan.
I did not. It was all your husband's idea.
It was?
You are my prince.
Now I better earn that title.
You will. Thank you.
I think she knows that it was Ezio's idea. Portrait of Baron de la Valois. Forget Paris. Are you aware that Baron de la Valois is dead? The keys to the castello. Okay. So there's now another item that's unlocked at the merchants. Now we get the plated chest guard. Plated pad. And look at all these weapons.
Please come back anytime.
You're persistent in the range. Now cut it out.
Truly, do you?
Truly.
Farewell and swift recovery, amico.
Finely crafted metalwork here. Weapons all kinds.
Salute.
Salute.
Good people, come, let you order with me. Whether you need frescoes, statuary, portraiture.
And then you have Il Vaticano, which is the thing, and this is the crest. Quest? Yeah. Trend setting. So you do that. So that's been brought, and we'll collect those treasures later on. Knife belt upgrade again. Pulling the thread, so we need one more bit of silk.
Come again!
Come again!
Don't listen to the so-called experts, extolling the virtues of Botticelli. You'll be forgotten in 10 years' time.
Okay, so we're just going to check the pigeon coop again. And what I'm going to do here is just end the video again, and then what we're going to do next is... I know it's going to sound a bit of a pain and a bore, but we're going to have to finish off the thief assignments. And then obviously that will make us have to come back to visit La Valpe. Then, once they're done, we're going to have to go and visit Bartolomeo's wife, and sort out the mess of doing the assassination contracts. So we'll be back later.